All right, I have an interesting sewing machine here today. Um, Different people pronounce this differently. Italians say it differently. English people say it differently, but it's called a Necchi. A Necchi. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not, but that's an Italian sewing machine. I can't even pronounce it in Italian. Every time they say the word, I almost laugh. So to me, I'm just going to call it a Necchi. Necchi. That's what they say it's called. And it is a Necchi BU. Model number is down here. I don't know if you guys see it. It's M586444. It's one of these really rugged, heavy-duty sewing machines. Was looking at it and couldn't figure out why did this section here didn't look like it was right. I guess when they took this off to put a new belt on, they tore this apart at the same time because they didn't know what they were doing. When they put it back on it, this was on top. And it wasn't clicking, and it was making it didn't even move. Now it moves. They had the wrong tire on it. It needs to be a skinny tire. They had a really fat tire on it. See the difference between the fat tire and the skinny tire? The skinny tire is what's supposed to be on it to make sure it runs correctly. They put the wrong belt into. They used a belt that had teeth in it. This is a V. It's called a V belt. You need to put a V belt in or a rubber belt. Rubber belts will do the same thing. It works. It just snugs down in that little crevice and makes it run. Somebody had rewired this one, and the wiring wasn't placed in right, so I laid it down where it belongs. Let's see. This one is a bottom side feed right here. It's right down there, and it had a bunch of threads stuck in it. It's kind of got a little rust stain on it, so I sat and cleaned that up a little bit. Nothing was wrong with the tension. They kept telling me the tension was something wrong with the tension. This was too far down. I had to bring this up because it was pushing it so tight that it was bunching the material. We don't want to bunch the material. This is a basically straight and zigzag sewing machine. Now, I don't know if it does anything else. This is the center. I have it in the center of the needle center, then the side to the right, then the left. And this is to adjust your zigzag, and this is your straight stitch and back up. This is you push this up for backing up, push it back down for going forward again, okay? When you want to make a bobbin, you would, actually this is not, well, let's see, this can go here, you can put one here. So when you don't have this here, it would be goes on there, then hooks to here, comes straight down to here, and goes around that, and up into there, and then you push it in, and then you, let me see if I can do this right. You click up like that, and then this will, and you can unhook this little section here, and it'll run the bobbin and fill it up, because I checked it and it does work now. When you're done, click it back down, okay? A lot of people say, well, how can you adjust these? And, well, this one's adjusted for this level, and it won't fill the whole bobbin, it just fills it halfway up. To thread this one, you want to start from the back, because on the older spools, you always want to go with the back. Newer spools that are made with a clicker on each side, you can start either way, but I always tell people to start to the back, because the back here, you hook it up to this guy. You make sure your foot is up, so this opens up. So now it's really easy to move. When it's down, it's real tight, and you can't barely move it, okay? So that goes up. And then you come down, you go around, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. You come up all the way and then back, and it hooks into that. Goes up here into the uptake, hook through that. Then down through this little corkscrew, and then right into this little level here, and then the needle, which I have the needle down. When you're ready to sew, you drop this down, and it's ready to sew, okay? This one has a speed control, where you can have the, if you're doing fine work or anything like that, you go slow. If you just want to get some basic sewing done quickly, you put it on high for your motor. Over here is your on button. Technically, the machine is really on. So if you're going to put this in a safety area, unplug it. This way a child don't get their finger caught in it. But over here is your turn on light button right here. So it turns the light on. And that looks like it's inspected pretty well. And it has a little indicator saying the light is on. If the light starts to get dim, this thing starts getting dim, then you know you need a new light bulb. Trying to think anything else I need to go over with you guys. When you clean these, you always want to take the needle plate off and take a toothbrush and clean that out so it don't get caught. And in here, it would be taking this whole panel off and cleaning any dust out and oiling it back in there. And then put that back on. I'm trying to think anything else I need to tell you guys. And it's pretty simple. Sewing machine's very super heavy. This is the industrial sewing machine for the home. Okay, a lot of people ask me all the time, can you work on large industrial sewing machines? No, I only work on the home version, and this is the home version of one. All right, so now I'm going to get my foot on the crazy pedal, and we're going to see how it runs. Looks like I just get it here. All right, why is it not moving? I think this little rubber thing here, I might got it caught underneath. Let's see. No, it's not caught. Sometimes I just have a day that feels like I can't get nothing done. You ever do that? Anyway, let's try to get that in there again. I have it on the widest point, so it should be fine. Oh yeah, there we go. I was going to say, maybe it just got caught on itself. When you want to reverse it, you come back this way and you pull this up. That reverses it. Okay, when you want to go back down, you want to push it all the way down, and it should go forward again. They said it was keep making biscotti, and they couldn't figure out why it was doing that. And I told them, well, it could be just anything wrong. Could be thread stuck underneath. Yeah, see, it's sewing properly well on that side. This is an oilcloth because I couldn't find my dang cloth. Anyway, so, but it does sew really nice. Now, if you want to do a zigzag, you want to make sure the needle's in the highest position. So that when you move this thing, it doesn't move that on you, okay? So you want to just go to a 4. Now we can do the zigzag. It's a very quiet machine. Not really noisy. Well, heavy-duty metal ones are very quiet. Let's see how that looks. That looks good. Yep, sewing pretty good. Okay, that means this woman can pick up her machine tomorrow. I'm so excited because I know she's been wanting to use it and can't use it. But this is only a straight stitch zigzag machine, which is really good. Like that. And if you want to reverse it, you come back over here, you hit the reverse, and that will reverse and zigzag. A lot of places say, oh, I didn't know they could do that. And you put it back down to zigzag forward again. It's a nice sewing machine. It does its job. But she's going to be so excited to have her machine back, because she said that she had hurt herself and she needed something to do. And I told her, well, you know, you need to get a sewing machine that you would enjoy. And this is one you can enjoy with. But then they put it back in the table. I don't know if he had torn it apart or something and just couldn't get it to work on it right or something. It's best just to bring the sewing machine to me, and then everything will get done with it with no problem. Okay, that's it. And then it has these little like stoppers. Like if you want to put it here and you don't want it to vibrate, you can untwist this and slide this down like this so it stays right there, so it can stay in there and it won't move. So you can still keep doing your zigzag, because sometimes these things gyrate. And when you're done, you can go ahead and move it back to where you don't want it. Here, like that. Like that. And you can bring it all the way over and lock the stitch in this way, so you don't have to worry about it having issues. Now, it won't go there because now it's locked, okay? And in order to unlock it, you have to do something in this category. Put it all the way over there, okay? Then you bring it back here, and then you lock it up. And this way you can still move it this way or this way. So it's there, okay? Needle has to be in the highest position, because when you move this, it's moving that, and you don't want it to break. Okay, we're going to go this way with 0. And then this is the needle position thing. So if you wanted to go to that side, or you want to go far this way, or you want to stay in the middle, like I like it in the middle, there's the middle, okay? When you want to move your tension, you always want to make sure this is down and the needle's in highest position, and then you can move your tension to make sure the tension's working right, okay? But a lot of people, what they do is this will be up or this will be down, and when they go turn it, it's messing up the chambers, and then you have issues. This little knob here is actually to put more pressure on the foot. It's a foot pressure, and it goes in there to hold the material in better, okay? Whenever you have a machine like this and you have these little funky holes that's in it, those are oil holes. Okay, that's running some gears that's up inside there. There's one underneath this little cushion here. And you want to oil those at least once a month to keep the machine running. Okay? Well, anyway, I hope you guys, enjoy this video. And if you have one, I'd like to know where you got your machine. Was it handed down? Did you buy it from a secondhand store or something like that? And did you make anything special with it? I'd like to hear from you, and have a blessed day. And like the videos and comment and share the videos would help me a lot. Okay? Thank you, and have a blessed day.